Welcome back to Mom and Pop's Video Shop. I am Joel.
And I'm Tyson.
And we are here with your movie rental quick pick recommendation. And you come in and you've told me that you feel like you've seen all the horror there is to see. And then you proceed to list out all of the more mainstream normie horror movies that everybody's seen. And then I say to you, well, you know Wes Craven? You're like, of course I know Wes Craven, man. I've seen the Scream movies.
Meanwhile, I'm behind the counter saying, I wonder what Joel's going to recommend.
Yeah. He's I wonder. Gee, what movie does he always recommend? Because he apparently seen like 3 movies in his whole life. And you're like, yeah, man, I've seen Scream. I'm like, anything else? Oh, yeah, he did that Freddy movie, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And then you've seen Hills Have Eyes. You're like, which was that? Is that the one that came out like 2006? That's a remake.
Which one?
So then I tell you to watch Hills Have Eyes. But then after I pull Hills Have Eyes down. That's not the quick pick recommendation, by the way. But I'm still gonna get this one. But then after that, I say, no, my friend. You've seen Wes Craven movies, but have you seen Ladau, The People Under the Stairs? To which you say, no. And what the hell is that? I tell you, it's an amazing Wes Craven film. And it stars Brandon Adams as Fool, Sean Whalen as Roach.
All right.
It stars, I'm trying to remember everybody's name off the top of my head here. Alice, the girl played Alice, and I'm brain farting on her name, I apologize, but Alice is in it. Hey, we're standing in the store, man. I'm just trying to remember. We don't have Google. Google isn't a thing in this world. And, of course, the great Ving Rhames. Also, Wendy Roby and Everett McGill play man and woman, the villains of the movie. It basically tells us a tale that is sort of one part dark fairy tale, one part social commentary, but in that not annoying, heavy-handed, thump you over the head messaging kind of way. And here is what it says on the back of the box. Wes Craven, the director of A Nightmare on Elm Street and Shocker, locks you inside the most terrifying house on the street in this fast-paced horror thriller. Trapped inside a fortified home owned by a mysterious couple, played by Everett McGill and Wendy Roby, an impoverished young boy, Brandon Adams, is suddenly thrust into a nightmare. Quickly learning the true nature of the house's homicidal inhabitants, the boy battles against sadistic security devices, befriends an elusive and abused girl, and finally learns that secret of the creatures hidden deep within the house. Stunning visuals highlight this inventive film that the San Francisco Chronicle calls Wes Craven's most satisfying movie. Well, you know what, San Francisco Chronicle? Because I'm a dork, I kind of agree with you. Honestly, this is my favorite Wes Craven movie. And that's saying something, because I love Scream.
Yeah.
I love Nightmare on Elm Street. I love Hills Have Eyes. I love Shocker. I love all of those movies. I love this one the most. This is my personal favorite. And I can't recommend this movie enough if you've never seen it. It is... we covered The Hitcher at one point as a quick pick recommendation, and that subgenre is one I love, but I don't know what this subgenre is of people just trapped in a house.
Yeah.
I guess maybe Night of the Living Dead would fall in this bucket, even though it's a totally different type of movie. But there's something about that as well. The people trapped, especially if there's like booby traps or like they've got to run through like the back, like behind the walls kind of thing. There's something about that.
Yeah.
I don't know what subgenre, if that even would be a subgenre, but I feel like that subgenre is one I deeply, deeply love. And this movie is the pinnacle of that for me.
I almost think about like The Gate as being...
Yes, The Gate would be another one. They just got that same sort of one primary location. It's usually a house, and it's big and labyrinthine, and the characters are trapped in it. Fool is one of my favorite horror heroes. I love that character. I've had the deep pleasure of meeting Brandon Adams.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I did. And It was a Spooky Empire in 2012-ish, 13, somewhere in there. That ballpark.
Okay.
He was there. Actually, it was him, Sean Whalen, the guy who played Roach.
Oh, yeah, it was sort of a cast reunion.
And Jan Birch, who played the Stairmaster. The guy who I said looked like Sebastian Bach from Skid Row.
Yes.
He totally does that movie. All 3 of them signed a poster that I had.
Right on.
Yeah, so that was good. Brandon Adams was like the coolest guy. Super sweet guy. So, yeah, definitely worth checking out. If you've seen People Under the Stairs, please do not spoil for those who haven't in the class. But leave in the comments, what do you think? Do you like this particular Wes Craven film? If you don't, fair enough, but I think you're wrong. So whatever that's worth. But yeah, The People Under the Stairs, awesome movie. Definitely worth checking out. You should rent it today. And on that note, remember at Mom and Pop's, our love of...
Ooh, I'm trying to think of another good trapped in a house movie. Shit. Ghost Story?
Never stops. I don't know if they're really trapped in a house, but we'll go with it.
No, but I just think about the house. You know,
Yeah,
there's that
yeah,
house somewhere. So I like Ghost Story.
It never stops. Never stops.
Does it though? Or are we gonna keep talking about it?
Yeah. Maybe it does stop.
Ghost Story never stops.